Hello, and welcome to BCDI Storytelling. I am Iris Hines Flamer, and I am a member of Black Child Development Institute of Charlotte. Today I'm going to read to you a story, and it's called Look What Brown Can Do. It's by T. Marie Harris, illustrated by Nita Ivanova. Look what Brown can do. Look what Brown can do. Brown can inspire through art, and I can too. Look at the photographer and the artist. Well, we have Gordon Parks. Brown can become one of the most celebrated photojournalists in the United States, as well as the first Black to write, direct, and score a Hollywood film. Meta Vaux Warwick Fuller. Brown can become one of the most imaginative Black artists of her operation as the first Black female sculptor of importance. Palmer Hayden. Brown can pursue his passion for over 30 years before becoming a renowned painter who contributed to the artistic community well into his 80s. Look what Brown can do. Brown can become a business success, and I can too. Look at these two business partners here. Robert L. Johnson. Brown can become the first Black billionaire by creating the first cable television network aimed at Black Americans, BET. Then later became the first Black majority owner of a major American sports league. Janice Bryant Howroyd. Brown can start her own business, grow into a global operation, and become the first Black woman to own a billion-dollar company. Reginald F. Lewis. Brown can become a successful investor at his own venture capital firm, leading him to be the first Black American to own and build a billion-dollar company. Look what Brown can do. Brown can move the world through music, and I can too. Here we have a female soloist here. We have a conductor and a trumpeter. Well, here's Wynton Marsalis. Brown can win 9 Grammy Awards and become the only artist to win Grammys in both jazz and classical genres. Then go on to become the first musician ever to win the Pulitzer Prize for Music. Kareem Abdullah. Brown can become one of the most watched conductors on the international stage, and that means all over the world. Listed as one of the top 5 young rock stars of the conducting world. Leontyne Price. Brown can become the first Black American to sing lead at the Metropolitan Opera and the first Black American to gain international acclaim as a professional opera singer, winning 19 Grammy Awards, more than any other classical singer. Look what Brown can do. Brown can lead in government, and I can too. President Barack Obama. Brown can be elected as the first Black American editor of the Harvard Law Review, elected to the United States Senate with the largest electoral victory in Illinois history, and became the first Black American president of the United States. A.G. Loretta Lynch. Brown can become the first Black American female to hold the office of United States Attorney General. President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Brown can become the world's first elected Black female president and Africa's first female elected head of state, then later become the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize, which is a beautiful, beautiful, big honor. Look what Brown can do. Brown can change the world of medicine, and I can too. Look at these terrific doctors here. Dr. Daniel Hale Williams. Brown can open the first hospital to employ and serve Black and white patients side by side and become the first surgeon to successfully perform open heart surgery. Percy Julian, PhD. Brown can become the first Black to earn a PhD in chemistry, which is a doctorate, and make an important discovery that becomes a foundation for medicine doctors use all over the world. Dr. Alexa Candidate. Brown can become the first Black female doctor to treat the brain, spine, and peripheral nerves. She's a neurosurgeon and helping invent an important device that treats fluid on the brain. Look what Brown can do. Brown can express through the arts, and I can too. She's a terrific ballerina, and look at the writer here. August Wilson. Brown can become a self-taught two-time Pulitzer Prize and Tony Award winning playwright and be the recipient of the first Broadway theater to be named after a Black American. Dr. Maya Angelou. Brown can become an internationally acclaimed author, poet, actress, and singer, and make literary history as the first Black American woman to write a nonfiction bestseller. So that means all about facts. Here's Misty Copeland. Brown can become one of the first Black dancers to play the leading role in a top company's production of Swan Lake and be the first Black American female soloist in 20 years at the American Ballet Theater. Look what Brown can do. Brown can invent to change the world, and I can too. Jessie Russell. Brown can become one of the key pioneers to the invention of the modern cell phone by creating over 75 inventions in digital cellular technologies, dual-made digital cellular phones, and digital software radio. Marie Van Brinton Brown. Brown can change the home security market as we know it today by inventing the first camera-monitored home security system. Frederick McKinley Jones. Brown can create over 60 world-changing inventions, including a portable air conditioner for trucks carrying food, a portable X-ray machine, sound equipment, and gasoline engines. Look what Brown can do. Brown can be an all-star athlete, and I can too. Vincent Bo Jackson. Brown can have a successful career on both MLB and the NFL and become the only athlete named All-Star in 2 major American sports. Pele. Brown can become one of the best professional soccer players to ever play the game, winning 3 World Cups and scoring more competition points than any other player. Althea Gibson. Brown can become the first Black player to compete on the Women's Professional Golf Tour, the first Black athlete to play international tennis, and the first person of color to win a Grand Slam title at the French Open. Look what Brown can do. Little Brown, we're so proud of you. When you grow up, what might you do? I can too. Please enjoy reading, active reading at least 15 minutes daily. Visit Reading Checkup, and that's for kindergarten through 4th graders, to identify your child's reading level and receive online support. That's readingcheckup.org. And also visit bcdicharlotte.org. Visit our website and our social media. I hope you enjoyed Look What Brown Can Do.